it does look like all this issue of bullying, issue of a troubled child in school. Will it be safe to say this only happens in the low-income neighborhood? Because if you live in a very good area and the school system is good, maybe because we don't live those areas, but we rarely hear things like this in well-to-do schools. I think this predominantly happen in our low-income neighborhood, and that brings me to the idea of maybe as a parent we should do our very very best to make sure that we are able to be living in a good area, in a good neighborhood. Yeah, but overall, as a parents, we definitely need to step up our game. I know we can be very busy sometimes. It can be overwhelming. We're trying to, take care of the home front. We're trying to take care of the bills. We're trying to catch up on work. We're trying to, also catch up on our lives as well. But we just need to, try as much as possible, to be there because tomorrow if they turn out to be bad, if they turn out to, if they become a trouble, their children tomorrow, it will be our responsibility, it will be our problem. God forbid they end up in the justice system. We are going to bear the brunt. So we just need to, get ahead of it right now and make sure that, it doesn't get out of control. We're able to keep everything in check right now and then make sure that they turn out to be good.
Yes, I do agree with you that a lot of these problems are like to likely to happen in a low income label. But in this specific case, I don't think it happened in a low income neighborhood. I think it's more of a middle class family. Fights do happen. And we know whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. So everything that happens in a private school stays in a private school. It doesn't get exposed to the media unless it involves of fatality. If it doesn't involve a life or death situation, we'll never hear about it. So the schools are gonna cover up to protect their brand, to protect their image. Yeah. So I'm sure it happens everywhere. Kids will always be kids.